What's going on, guys? It's Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today I'm going to tell you where you can get your paintball tank filled at.
Where?
All the tanks, all the fills, all the places. So we get calls here all the time. Obviously, people ask us in the videos and comments, where can I get my paintball tank filled at if I don't have a paintball shop near me? So first off,
who doesn't have a shop near them?
If you do have a paintball field near you, clearly most fields are going to be filling your HPA tanks, whether it be a 4,500 or a 3,000 tank. Any local paintball shop should be able to, excuse me, fill your tank. So yeah, 4,500, 3K, or even CO2. I know CO2 is definitely getting phased out, but we still here at Lone Wolf still carry a couple bigger CO2s on deck, so we can still accommodate the guys still using it. So Mark, did you say if you don't have a paintball field near you?
Yeah, I live out in the middle of nowhere. The closest paintball field and store is like 4 hours away. I'm not going to drive all the way out there to get my tank filled.
Okay, so if you don't have a local shop near you, first off, I would Google Scuba shops near me. A lot of Scuba shops will definitely be able to help you fill up your compressed air tank, probably putting, breathing air into the tank, but obviously still works the same for paintball purposes. So first off, if you don't have a shop, Google Scuba shops near me. Second off, if you don't have a shop, I would probably Google welding supply stores near me. A lot of welding supply stores, depending on what area and what state you're in, will be able to help you fill up your high pressure air tank. If that's not the case, if you couldn't find a Scuba shop, you couldn't find a welding shop that wants to fill it, I would then Google what did you say, Mark? Fill compressed air near me?
Yeah.
Like fill compressed air near you. We came up with the search here and we contacted a couple different companies that were actually willing and able to fill up high pressure air tanks for us. So Scuba shops, welding shops, and then if both of those options fail, I would definitely Google the fill compressed air near me. Next, if you guys are still operating on CO2, a lot of your sporting goods stores will fill CO2 still. The Dick's, the Dunhams, different state. That's local to Michigan for us, but I don't know if you're in Arizona per se. If you have any sporting goods stores near you, call them up and ask them if they'll still fill CO2, because a lot of them will.
But you don't recommend CO2 on your electronic guns for sure.
No, do not put cold CO2 through your electronic gun. It's not going to be any good. I just had to, happen to grab a fill station from the shop, and this is what your standard fill station actually looks like. Obviously, you go to a paintball store, your Scuba shop as well should have something similar to this, so you can actually hook it up onto the tank with the quick disconnect fitting, and that's going to hook up, and you're going to be able to fill your tank.
So how do I hook that to my garage compressor?
I was just going to go there next. That's a great point. So we get calls all the time. So I bought a tank from you, or I have a tank of my own, and my garage compressor, I can't figure out how to fill it up. So a lot of garage compressors at max, I mean, even like a good one, they got like a 300, not 3,000 PSI output. Minimum to fill one of these tanks, you're gonna need at least 3,000, or you're gonna need to be able to fill up to 4,500. So a standard garage air compressor will definitely not fill up your paintball tank.
If I am running CO2,
yep.
Can I go get like one of the tanks that come with a kegerator?
Normally, well, you could, and then you're going to have to get an adapter and a fill station for that, and that's not going to last you very long. So that's just a long, drawn-out process if you're trying to do that. Probably wouldn't recommend it. I would just kind of set this off to the side in general and stick with your high-pressure air tanks. It's a lot easier for you. Lastly, if you're out in the middle of the desert and you got nothing, you don't have a welding, you don't have Scuba, you already Google searched fill compressed air to me, and you literally got nothing, I know for a fact they do have cheap made overseas compressors for $400 to $500. Not sure on the quality. I've heard a lot of people have bought them before and they say, yeah, they work, but they take a while to fill up my tank. So worst case scenario, you've got absolutely nothing and you've been playing paintball in the backyard. You could buy $400 to $500 compressor that you're going to find on Amazon. No, I don't know the name of it, but it's out there, and that would be your last resort.
So when I'm looking for a compressor that can handle it, I need to find something that'll do 3,000 PSI or higher.
Yep, so minimum you're going to want something that's going to be filling 3,000 PSI or above is going to be booster, I mean,
Your typical garage compressor, if you look, guys, it has a little PSI. It's usually like 100 PSI
Correct.
to maybe 300 if you're looking to spend a couple
on a really
$100.
good
Yeah.
one. So garage compressors won't cut it. I hope this video kind of helps you guys out if you've been, obviously you're out in the middle of nowhere and can't find it. So scuba shops, welding shops, obviously try to hit up your local paintball store first. And this is a quick video on, hopefully, on how to, help you guys get your air tanks filled.
Cool. Check us out on
Yeah.
Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and of course, lonewolfpaintball.com.
Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, ding the bell, all the good stuff. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.